Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. We're starting today at 1859, which gonna put us where on the ladder? 59th. Not bad. Fifth in the US. So slowly climbing this, slowly climbing this. Hopefully we can make some gains here. I think we're only queuing for NMBZ from now on. Just because I do feel like it's still my best mode, and I do think the map change is a little bit better. We do get Clement here. Very good player, obviously, very, very solid player. And we start off in a very odd round. Massive blur on this camera. I first thought it was Spain, I think, with this house and this. But I can't even tell what gen it is. I think it's Gen 3 with just like a huge blur. Yeah, I'm a little lost here. I think I'm just going Spain, though. It was just Spain. It was downtown Senos de Campos. Fair enough. Nice guess by Clement. Getting that vibe. Let's hope we get no US against Clement, because, okay, well, as soon as I say that. We do get US here. Looks like Texas, I would say, especially with this grainy pavement. Trees definitely feel a bit more southern as well, and then these one-story, like, long trailer park-ish looking houses kind of remind me of Texas. So I think I'm just going to go, like, Garden City or something. We're just going to hedge. Like, this area, it could even be further north near Amarillo or something, but I guess this is my best region guess. Maybe I could have hedged a bit more north. It was actually Kansas there, and in Ulysses. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe I should have went a bit more up here, but nice region guess by Clement once again. Round 3 in a little bit of probably Czechia then. We do have the black cap on the back of the pole, which is, if you're deciding between Czechia and Slovakia, quite indicative of there. I would say this like big concrete pole, kind of like the Italian style one, is more of a Czechoslovakia thing. I guess it could be Croatia as well, but looks most like Czechia. Was Czechia, and in this national park here. Fair enough. So we get the right country there. I don't think Clement noticed the black cap. Bit hard to see. But we're moving around 4 now. Actually doing some damage, so we break the flawless. And this round does not look easy. My first thought was US. But I could definitely see this being a British Columbia. So, I feel like he's going to know this, unfortunately. I think we're just going to have to do our best to hedge this. So if we hedge here, we can hedge for this. We don't have any car color. It's 2024 coverage. Yeah, we'll just click here. I was Idaho here, up in a little bit of a, oh no, it was a white road. I couldn't be surprised if that was a yellow road, but yeah, we kind of go for the same hedge there, and we pick up some points for it. Moving to multis now, round 5. 1.5x damage in Australia. Now, it's like slightly hilly, and like these planned looking housing estates, like uniform stuff, kind of reminds me of Canberra, but the trees, I guess the trees could fit for here. It is weird to get Gen 3 though, but it is like, looks like a little off-road here, so I'm just gonna go Canberra. And it was just Adelaide there. Yeah, I mean that makes sense with the trees. Yeah, I mean I thought the trees were a bit weird for Canberra, but I just thought the houses maybe fit for there. But it's fine. We do get a Brazil here on 2x damage with the blur. Red soil, very dry. Kind of reminds me, very flat. Kind of reminds me of this area here. But yeah, region guessing this is not great. And it was just Minas Gerais. And he just goes for the middle Goiás click, which is fair. We lose 1156 on that. Still in the lead though. But we can definitely lose this game. Especially on this round, in which, actually not sure if it's Ukraine or Russia here. We're going over some kind of interesting river. Trees do look further south to me, so I guess I lean more Ukraine, just because the majority of that country is not going to really have birches, and I don't see any birches. I guess if it's, yeah, I mean, the birch line is about here. I mean, I guess we'll just try this, like, we just go, like, here or something. Somewhere near the Dnipro River. Okay, it was Ukraine, but it was up here. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that we lost a lot of points to Kaliningrad there. I don't know, a bit of a weird, like, northwestern Ukraine. But, happens. All right, this round, 2024. Interesting road and pavements. Shouldn't be Sweden with this road, I don't think. Now, I want to go Germany or Czechia here? I guess the road feels a bit more German. It's a bit nicer. Yeah, I guess I'm leaning Germany here. I think I'm just going to click here. I can see Austria, Slovenia, Croatia as well. It was just Czechia, so he's in Austria, so I don't feel too bad about missing the Czechia there. I guess Czechia does make a lot of sense. It did come to mind, but I just thought Germany was more likely. And you're playing a numbers game on that. All right, this one we are in India here, and not something that I really want to see, because I think we very well could lose here. Looks quite dry. I don't see a distinct poll that would tell me otherwise. I think we have some Hindi here, so I'm just going to go Rajasthan, I think. And we have the boxcar, which would indicate like these northern areas here. So I'm just going to click Jaipur, I think. And 3.5x damage was Jodhpur, which is unfortunate. Is that going to be enough damage? It's not. We do stay alive, but we both get the Rajasthan vibe there. I was hedging a bit, but maybe realistically shouldn't be hedging as much there. All right, round 10, quad damage in Argentina. I think Clement's like pretty good at Argentina, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does get the general vibe here. We've seen him on this channel 5k some stuff. This one though, I mean, my initial thought was like something here. We can't see the ridge though. But I kind of like this area, maybe. The angle looks okay. We can't see this huge ridge that's there, so maybe it's not there exactly, but I think this would be my general region guess, is this area here. And yeah, he just 5Ks it, so that is going to be GG. Yeah, I kind of expected that. I know he's very, very, very solid at Argentina. And yeah, I guess we do have exposed front, which, I mean, my fake meta is it's more of a SDE thing than like in most other provinces. Yeah, I kind of just got that Western vibe just because it's so dry. Yeah, I mean, nothing really too much to look at here. Aside from this round, this is a little bit unfortunate that we lost to Kaliningrad guess, but I didn't expect it to be Northwest, and my region guess was not great anyway to begin with. So yeah, I mean, kind of a tough round there, but all right. We'll queue up again. We might get Clement again, but I was yapping for a bit after that game, so I guess we'll see. We do get Clement once again, so opportunity for revenge, I would say, as we move into round 1 against them. And we start off in the US. No front, it looks like. Can't see the plate on this GMC here, which is quite unfortunate, because that's the one that would help us the most, I think. I'm either in Arkansas or Carolinas, which is not the best 50-50 to have. I guess I'm going to go Arkansas here, but it was just Georgia. Yeah, I mean, makes sense as well. He goes Carolinas there, which like was my other option, but didn't really get the Georgia vibe, but fair enough. Round 2 in Turkey, I think. Kind of a weird round. Like this poll is Is it ever Russia? I don't think this poll is ever in Russia though. I guess I'm going Turkey, but where? I guess I'm just going Black Sea, like somewhere up here near Dushe or Bolu. I guess it could be Serbia maybe, but this poll's a little weird. Okay, yeah, it was just Turkey, but it was southwest of Bursa there. We had a nice region guess down. He goes a bit further out in Trabzon, which I guess makes sense. The trees felt a bit more Mediterranean to me. That's kind of why I went more west. This looks like an incident waiting to happen. Fence is really weird for Nordics, but I think I still vibe Nordics. I think I'm just going Finland, but okay, yeah, I am trolling. Weirdest White Horse Road going through the golf course. All right, luckily, I mean, his guess is infinitely better than mine, but luckily, like, we both We both kind of go really far away from Yukon there. Like, I don't know how you really get Yukon there. His guess makes way more sense than mine, though. So, gotta look at that one. Fake Limpopo pole here, it looks like. I don't know, it looks kind of like... I feel like Kuruman has a ridge like this, and I saw it on... but I don't really want to go Kuruman. I think I'm just going to go here. And it was just Joburg. Yeah, I thought we had like a pole that kind of looked Limpopo with the alternating insulators, but I don't know, it looked kind of fake to me. All right, round 5, 1.5x damage. We are still okay. Moving into this round, which appears to be Brazil with the black sign back here. As for where, though, definitely vibes a bit more south. I think clicking Curitiba could work. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like in this area as well. But it definitely vibes to me a bit more south with the trees and such, and it was just downtown Belo Horizonte. So, yeah, we go for very similar clicks, both vibing south there. But yeah, pretty hard round. I would say this map is very difficult in the way that... Okay, let me lock in for this one real quick. My first thought was like something crazy up here, like Oran or something. But this is a bit of a risk. I guess my other guess would just be Salta, though. Do I go for this? I could go for one of these as well. And looking east, we don't see anything. We can't see west, where the ridge would be. So, yeah, I guess we just click here. Yeah, it was Jujuy there, pretty much. But, yeah, we get a good region guess down, so very nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. Moving around 7. I just feel like those, I'll go back and look at it afterwards. But this looks like Åland, doesn't it? Like, we have the dashes. Yeah, okay, we both get Åland here. Dashes are definitely more Swedish, but the red road felt very Åland. And, yeah, me and Clement both get that one. Round 8, triple damage. In an incident waiting to happen. What is this? Then... I don't really vibe anything here. Like, Thunder Bay comes to mind, maybe? With that random ridge there. I think it said stop on the sign, or I would have went Quebec here, probably. I guess it's either there or New Brunswick, right? I think I'm gonna hedge here, because it's, like, more likely. Okay, nice. It was just Maine. Okay, like, I considered this very briefly as well, but we just got, I don't know, kind of just had to rule out some stuff. We can quickly review this game. I mean, this one is, like, I guess you just have to know the road. I did say the fence felt weird for Nordics, which is true, and maybe the pavement did as well, but... I mean, the fact that we're going through a golf course here, maybe it wasn't built yet. I mean, this is 2009 covered, so maybe it's just showing on the map now, and it exists now. But yeah, that's a bit of a tough one. Yeah, this one, just vibe north. There's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of overcast coverage there. But like these red brick buildings, I feel like are a bit more common north. And yeah, I don't really see this as much like exposed red brick like this in most other places in Argentina. But yeah, that's kind of why I vibed up there. I wasn't the greatest like town guess, but like we got a decent guess down. All right, we get Travel Mind here, 1795. I don't know who this player is. Maybe an alt, but I guess we'll find out. We start off in Botswana here, Yellow Outer Line, Gen 3. Overcast coverage, which pushes me west mostly. But yeah, I mean, I guess this road lines up. Okay, it was just the road going into Dakar here, and we pick up 30 points. Kind of just lined up the road, so we both guessed on that one. I don't know if that road actually does have overcast coverage. I don't believe that it does, but I honestly don't know. I'm not a Botswana guy myself. All right, this one, probably just going Yukon here, but Gen 2, kind of cloudy. But which road is this even? I think I'm just going to hedge it because, like, I don't know my Yukon roads. And it was just the one near Morley River there. 370 points. Yeah, round 3. In Peru, I think, yeah, I mean, this political poster with the white background and just painting a candidate's name is very Peru. We do have I wish I could read the poll plate there, because we probably do have the city name on there, but we can't. I'm trying to see if it says anything on here, but I don't think it does. It is 2024, I think, which is like, I would say more of a Cajamarca thing. So I'm probably just clicking up here near Cajamarca or Tarapoto. Like, it even looks more jungly, so maybe Tarapoto is the better guess. And, okay, it was just here. Sure. Nice guess by our opponent there. We're moving around 4. In UK or Ireland, I would say, with like this uniform hedgerow, very thin road as well. Region guess wise, I have no idea. I probably lean more UK, but I don't know where to click really. Like, I would just click here. Okay, nice. I mean, we take that. It's a good region guess. Definitely didn't feel like this part because it felt a bit more hilly, and usually that part is dead flat. But yeah, it's like that round, which is really strange. All right, round 5 here. What am I looking at? Railroad here. And there's like a volcano over there type thing. Is it Mexico? I'm just going like here? I don't know. This round confuses me. It was just Mexico. I guess we were looking at this volcano here. Yeah, sure. I mean, not the easiest Mexico. Glad that I worked that one out, but I don't know. All right, Hungary here. Very high signpost, which is quite common in Hungary. And we have the ladder pole, of course. This house looks quite extravagant. I just go like a Budapest suburb. I guess so. Why not? Okay, was just around Budapest. Nice. I don't know. This opponent plays a little weird, but yeah, can't really definitively accuse them. But that guess was very, very strange. I won't lie. All right, Philippines here. Driving right, we can see the front of the car exposed down here with the concrete road. A lot of palms. I guess I'm just gonna click here. Cause like, I don't know. I was just minted now. Fair enough. They go for a pretty reasonable click themselves. 295 points. Still in the lead, but as we get into higher multis, it gets a little scary. And no trespassing sign here. Looks like the US. Very open looking landscape. Mountains to our, well, actually, I don't know if that's a mountain even. It's like kind of like pretty flat here. I guess I'm going like Wyoming out here, maybe? Or like Utah even? 24. I don't know, this is a little weird. Oh, Idaho oh, okay, yeah. I don't know why that didn't come to mind. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense looking into that big valley like that. All right, round 9. 3.5x damage. In something. I don't know what this is. 2024 copyright. I just know he's not going to give me too much time to think about this one, which is kind of tragic. That sign there is also really weird. Huh. Like, part of me thought Turkey. But what is this guardrail here? I don't really have a better guess, though, so I think I'm going for it, but feels weird. Spain. Yeah, I don't know. This player's guesses are a little weird, but yeah, that's gonna be GG. I don't think I can definitively say anything, really. but this guess is reasonable, I guess. But yeah, this guess, I don't know what they're hedging for, even with that one. 'Cause it's like, it's Gen 4 as well. It's a weird click. But yeah, I think otherwise they made pretty normal guesses, so maybe it's just that one click that really confused me. Alright, fair enough. We take the L, we will queue up again. And looks like it's gonna take a little bit, so I'll see you guys when I find an opponent here. Alright, we get a game against Ulork here, 1703, who we've played on the channel before, I do believe. A little bit of red in that license plate. It does look quite German to me, but it is 2022, so Austria does make sense with the red in the license plate. 2022. These house numbers. I think I'm just gonna go Vienna rather. Yeah. Could be Linz, could be Graz, could be any of the big cities. But yeah, it just looks like a pretty built-up city here. I don't expect it to be too small. Expect it to be one of the higher population centers in Austria, I'd say. And it was just Vienna downtown. We'll take that, and we'll take the 572 points. Was the other side of the Danube there. We're moving around too. In Brazil here, hexagonal pavement, which is definitely much more common further south. And houses kind of fit, I would say. A bit nicer looking ones. And it is just a bit more green. I think pavement is most common in Rio Grande do Sul, but I've seen it in each of these three states, so I think I'm just going to hedge southern Santa Catarina here. And we'll see exactly where it is, of course. But yeah, it should be pretty straightforward, Brazil. And it was actually Sao Paulo there. Fair enough. 176 points, though. We are closer, and we're moving around 3 now. In Argentina here, exposed front, white car. Don't know where that one is, especially, but it does look quite northwest here. Yeah, do I even venture into Jujuy here? Yeah, let's just click here. I wouldn't be surprised if this was further south. I guess we're about to learn where the white car has driven. We are driving north on what seems like a major road, I would say probably the 40. I guess we'll find out where it is. And it was just the 40 here, coming up on this big intersection there. But we get that one, round 4. In India here. We have Hindi, it looks like, and big rock formations. I guess Jharkhand would be the guess with these big mountains. I think it does make a lot of sense. I think that's where I'm going. Odisha would have a different language here. I guess it could just be Maha, but these poles definitely feel more like Eastern. Like, kind of looks similar to like those metal West Bengal poles that you get. Amount, so it was just Chhattisgarh there. There's not too much coverage in South Chhattisgarh, but I guess this was on a main road, so yeah, it makes sense with the ridge there as well to be Chhattisgarh. But all right, moving around 5 here in Argentina. I was about to say Australia for some reason. I don't know. This vibes to me like La Pampa. It's gonna be interesting to find a road angle that works though, because it is a little bit of an like north-south is quite common here. I don't really see anything that really works that well. Definitely vibe to me as La Pampa though. What if I just go on this road? Maybe. Seems good enough. Like, this area is kind of just what I'm heading for. It doesn't seem far north because it is quite flat, very open fields, which is something that you get in this area a lot. So we'll see where it is. It was one road over, but pretty much get that general area. As does Ulork there, but we pick up 201. And nice guess down. We're moving around 6 now. Double damage in Russia, Ukraine. I don't like this one. because it's urban Russia, and we might just lose. Yeah, this is great. Huge mall. Am I just, like, literally just clicking Moscow here? Or what am I doing? Because, like, it actually could just be Ukraine as well. We could actually, the fact that I could actually lose here is a tragedy. I'm just clicking Nizhny then. And if it's Ukraine and they 5k, I think we might lose. But yeah, I don't really know how you vibe around like this, if I'm being completely honest. I don't have access to the antenna. I don't have anything here besides the small, so yeah, it was just Samara there. Sure. We'll pick up some more points. Not enough for the win though. But alright, moving around 7. 2.5x damage now. In France here with the white car, long antenna plus this pole top is quite French. Thin road also makes sense. How do I region guess this one against the French player? Do I? I don't think I do. I'm just clicking middle. Kind of looks like middle anyway. Doesn't feel too coastal. Doesn't feel too south. I guess the other region guess would just be like this Paris area, but I guess we'll see. And it was actually Brittany there, so okay. He is slightly closer, breaks the flawless, 30 damage, but moving around 8 now. Triple damage, around 8. In Greece, I think. Is it Greece? Yeah, I think it should be Greece. We have what looks like wood poles in the distance, very hard to see, but like this car also fits. Quite flat. Do I want to go a bit further north here? I think I'm gonna stray near Thessaloniki, and if it's down here, it's down here, but we're trying to go for the win here, I think, with our opponent being on 466. Maybe we could have, the argument could be made for like a water hedge as well. Okay, never mind, it was just all the way out here. But they go Spain, fair enough. Pretty valid guess with that landscape, I would say. We pick up the win, 10 rating. That's probably where we will end off the episode. Any rounds to really review? I mean, besides this one was a little bit unreasonable, I'd say. Is A-type. I mean, this doesn't really help me on this one. Like, maybe landscape-wise you can get this one, but when you're just looking at a huge mall parking lot, it's a bit tough. Yeah, this one as well. There is not too much coverage in South Chhattisgarh, as I mentioned, but yeah, I guess this just makes sense. It's just on the main highway. So yeah. And then this one, white car driving north. I guess we're on the 40 La Rioja San Juan, maybe, is where the white car is. I'll take a little deeper look into that one. But yeah, we do pick up the win. Do end on 1856 ELO, which is 60th in the world and 5th in the US. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.